Today, we're going to talk about 5 things that pro players do that you do not inside of CS2. You are going to learn something from this video. Subscribe. Let's go ahead and hop into it. Starting off with the very first one, and that is going to be microing the grenade drops. We're going to start off with a very unique, a very weird one. A lot of you guys in your games, when somebody's asking you to drop them a smoke or do something, you just carelessly run over and throw that thing. And sometimes like this, it lands in the spot they actually want to throw it. But other times that thing is going away. This is so tilting. This is so frustrating. Level 10s inside my games are doing this wrong. It is your job when you're throwing the smoke to make sure that it actually lands in the right spot. And it's almost like an art to sit there and actually micro it in that way. Love it. It's like a lineup for your lineup. Make sure you're being very careful with this. You're not being careless. And you are able to actually set up your teammates in very, very productive ways. Now, the next thing that you are doing wrong and pros are just utilizing in such a cool way is you're not bashing your head off of door frames enough inside of this game. So whenever there's a door frame like this, pros are actually going to run and hit their head off of it in order to get some momentum, some speed. Also on rounds like pistol, when they're running out ramp here, it's actually going to throw off the CTs a lot more. And you can make it weird because they think you're going to go up in the air and then you bash yourself right back down again. There's certain maps where you do this, like on Mirage. There's different windows that you can do this. I might even do this here on Mini to get in and give it a weird little peek. If you have an SMG, this is the cheat code to getting kills. Because again, if you say somebody's like holding you, that can just be a tricky way to go there and surprise them. And sorry for all this coding. I'm in the mainframe here. It's not my cheats, guys. I promise. For example, right here in Door, I might do that. Just makes it very tricky to actually kill you, and not enough people are actually utilizing this. I'm going to give you a bunch of other tips and tricks, but first I have to give you a message on how to get the best looking CS2 skins like the pros.
Thank you to the sponsor of today's video, Skins Monkey. They are one of the greatest and easiest to use CS2 trading sites out there. You can swap out the skins you do not like for brand new ones that are so much more fresh. Even skins that are trade locked can be secured by adding them to your backpack. The greatest thing about the site is that you can buy skins for so much cheaper with a 35% deposit bonus when you use my code, CoJo. Make sure to check out the freebie section where you can get a free skin just by completing tasks. On top of the bonuses, you also get a $5 bonus when clicking the link in the description.
All right, guys. So I'm going to give you a little bonus tip real quick that maybe some of you new players don't understand. You're not strafing in the air. So when you go for a jump, you're just pressing W and kind of launching yourself at the angle. What pros are going to do is they're going to hold W, but when they're in the air, they're letting go of it and only pressing A or D. When I'm pressing D, I'm looking to the right. When I'm pressing A, I'm looking to the left. That is an air strafe. So I'm going to do a very simple air strafe here. W, and then when I'm in the air, only D. This is something that you're not doing. Pros understand at a very high level. Any movement player is very good. Now, something that you guys, even level 10s, are just failing at, you're struggling at, not doing this well enough, is you are not adjusting the angle on the fights that you guys are taking. Sometimes in this game, we suck, and we don't get the kill right away. And one thing that is absolutely killing you is you are peeking from the same exact angle every single time. Take Garage here, for example. When we initially peek, maybe we fight this guy and we're shooting him and don't get the kill. He doesn't kill us. And if you just sit there and repeat from the same position like this, dude, he's eventually just going to move his crosshair to where your head is and delete you. What you have to be able to do is, even if you want to fight on the same little position in here, I'm going to back up and swing it differently. Also, another thing that pros are doing that you're not is they are changing the timing of when they're peeking. They are making it so that you overthink everything. Say we're fighting a guy on mini wall here. I might be shooting him, shoot. More likely maybe we have a pistol, right? Because maybe we don't insta kill him. Boom, boom. We're fighting him. I'm gonna sit there, and after I gave him 2 fast peeks, I might chill and wait, and now I peek again. Shoot, wait, peek. I'm just throwing off the timing and also making him think that maybe I'm repositioning. Maybe I'm going back on the other side. I love doing this on little tiny boxes, like even right here. Just changing up your timing when you're peeking. Fast, slow, boom, re-peek over here, boom, slow. And you're just constantly making them play that guessing game. You'd be surprised. A lot of you think that you don't suffer from this problem, but if I watch your demos, you are literally just not understanding that you're giving them so much easy timings to take advantage of you. So make sure that you're actually cognizant to be thinking of that in a very good manner. Now, another thing that pros are doing constantly that you are not doing is taking advantage of these little tiny micro angles. Things like this. They're playing for info so much when you are not. I can get the outside cross on 1 HP and nobody's ever going to kill me. I might not always get the kill if the guy's like jumping across going crazy, but a lot of times, like, say you're playing an enemy opera who's searching, boom, you just killed him because he's walking out here going slow and there is zero risk. You will never die in a position like that. You'll see this a lot with utility, and this is going to go into one of the concepts that I think pros do so well is they are so good at just jiggling, and when they spot info, they drop the utility down, and then they do something that you're not doing. They have a plan. They're already thinking ahead of what they want to do. Maybe they want to drop that molly and then get to their little position right here. We would never do that with the oppa. It's only a rifling thing. They get to their position right here and hold. And then when they take some shots, they fall back to another spot. So they understand some very easy, very effective timings, which can just be a night and day difference on how effective and how easy it is to get a kill in those scenarios. The last thing we're going to talk about, I want to just point this out because people don't understand this, and I talk about this on a daily. I don't know why this is such a secret. So it shouldn't be. You guys who are subscribed to the channel or watch the Twitch stream know how effective this is. Guys, you can break open smokes without hitting ground. All you're going to do is hold right click, start holding left click a little bit and flick it. Boom. That's going to make it so it doesn't hit the ground at all. A lot of you guys are just going boink, 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 and it's making too much noise. It's too obvious. So right click while you're crouched, start holding left click and flick up in the air. Boom, no noise, and you're going to destroy your opponents. Hopefully you guys learned something new from this video. If you want to check out some more tips and tricks, go ahead and check out all the videos on my channel. I got lots of good stuff cooking up for you over there. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.